the entrepreneurship in innovation ecosystems is a very interesting concept, and it's a relatively new concept. And I've been doing research now for the last maybe around 4 years or so. Ecosystems is basically a network of companies. It actually, the term comes from biology. So in business ecosystems relates to a group of companies who are interdependent on one another for event success, and also share some knowledge and capabilities. And so traditionally, when we talk about entrepreneurship, it's about, you have a great idea about starting up developing a new product, and you go and start a new venture. And but in the context of an ecosystem, it's a little different. A good example is Apple. Apple built its product and then built its ecosystem around it, because it primarily wanted other companies to develop complementary products that would add value to its core product. So it sort of opened up the opportunities for lots of developers to start building applications. In the case of Apple, in the apps, and that has become a very fertile ground for venture creation. So if you, currently, I think in last June, as of June 2012, there are around 600, 700 apps on iPhone, on the overall iPhone ecosystem. And out of this, there are around 30,000 developers who develop these apps. And of these 30,000 developers, a lot of them are individuals, but many of them are actually startups. So around 20% are startups. So that what that tells you is that the ecosystem has led to the creation of so many new ventures. But there is a wrinkle on this, in that these new ventures are dependent on the ecosystem and on the platforms. So Apple is the boss. It makes the rules. It defines what the platform should be. And so you have to play along those rules. But at the same time, it opens up a lot of opportunities. You don't need to do marketing. It's a captive market, right? So as an entrepreneur, the market is already there. What you need to worry about is how your particular product or service fits in with this broader platform and how it adds value. So pluses and minus. Plus is that the relative investment required from the entrepreneur is much less. There is a ready market. On the negative side, there is a little control issues. Somebody else is controlling a big part of your business. And so, for example, on Apple ecosystem, if you charge, let's say $1 for your app, Apple takes, I believe, 30%. So that's, but I think that raises, so my research relates to how new ventures and entrepreneurs can develop strategies to succeed in such ecosystem where there is a lot of constraints, but there are a lot of good opportunities too.